Yo. Good morning, good morning. Let me post the live. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So all right, let me tell you guys what's happening here real quick, okay? Let me tell you guys what's happening here real quick. So we went up into the daily fair value gap. So for those of you guys who were not there for the weekly outlook yesterday inside the free Discord, my weekly outlook for this week was basically this daily fair value gap, right? And then lower. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, because obviously we have a daily open and a weekly open with no lower wick. So at some point we need to go down and put in that lower wick. This is where it needs to happen from. Okay, the daily fair value gap. Now, we also have a 4-hour fair value gap up here. Okay, and that would have been better for an entry. But right now, the way this looks, we will most likely get a 1-hour bearish CISD right here. Right? We most likely get a 1-hour bearish CISD right here. And once we get that, you know, it'll be pretty decent longs. One thing I do want to mark out is going to be this, because it's a possibility that we may bounce from here. This is 562 is the low. But yeah, I'm not really convinced. I don't, it's not really a level that I'm looking to long. I'm not trying to long at all. You mean shorts? Okay, yeah. I don't know if I said longs or not, but yeah, we're looking for shorts here. Shorts is what I'm looking for. Yeah, just looking for this thing to come up a little bit, take the short, and go on about my day. Go on about my day. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn on my trace line real quick. No, where's my trace lines? Okay, whatever, I guess. I just took a short. It was a W. Yeah, I think shorts are going to play out here. We also have this fresh hourly gap right here that we just are about to get. Yeah, we just got a 5-minute CISD from that fresh hourly gap, right? Just got a 5-minute CISD from that. So let's see what happens. I am going to be on eval. So by the way, I passed this. Wait. Here we go. This Lucid is past. This one is $15 away or $12 away from being passed. And this is a fresh one. So we're going to be trading this fresh eval right here. There's a fresh Lucid eval. And we're going to be trading this. We're going to see what gives. Yeah, I did see the new Lucid accounts. I did see the new Lucid accounts. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. It'll be like TPT, but for Lucid. It'll be solid. Good morning, guys. Coming down to midnight here. So obviously we have an actionable short setup on this 5-minute, right? But there's a ton of risk. 67 points of risk. So we can't really take that. Need a better entry. If I can get a better entry, that would be cool. That would be great. Do I think we'll have manipulation? I mean, yeah, I should. Yo, the hourly setup is what I like a little bit more. Oh my god, dumping. Chill. Hourly setup is what I like a little bit more because we can get something at 10, right? So it'll get the CISD and then 10 a.m. opens up. 10 a.m. goes a little bit higher. We can short 10 a.m. So I'm not like itching to get into a trade right here at the open, but we do have 2 actionable short setups. Okay, we have the hourly and we have this, well, actually it's just the hourly to 5-minute. And then we have the hourly CISD once this 4-hour here closes. So we got a little bit to go for that 4-hour to close, but a minute and a half here until the open. Again, I am in favor of these shorts for this to go to the daily open. So if we could snag something here on this eval, that would be great. And yeah, like 5 micros. Not going to do a mini. I'm going to do 5 micros. ES is really strong here, by the way, guys. ES is super, super strong. So you can see the SMT here. ES is nowhere near midnight. NQ obviously below midnight. So watch that. I'm watching this 1-hour Wixie to get used higher into that 1-hour gap. Yeah, I mean, I have it marked out, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, bro. If it goes higher, cool. Like I'm in favor of this thing going higher, of course, because that means I can get a better short. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. All right, 10 seconds here for the open. There's the open. How do you treat NWOG? We're going to go and hit NWOG. There's a very, very high chance that this here could be high of the week. Very high chance that this could be high of the week. Unless it wants to go a little bit higher, hit the 4-hour, this should be high of the week. Once we get 1-hour CISD, it should be high of the week. $562 coming in. That was the 1-hour CE. There it is. I attended your weekly. I shorted 28,734. Damn. Let's go, dude. 734. I mean, that was a perfect entry. Very nice. Very, very nice. Do I know anything about MFFU? I haven't used MFFU in like 2 years, so not anymore, bro. Not anymore. Yoki, I miss you. I'm right here, bro. It's good, Pixify. Welcome. Welcome in, buddy. Jeez. You trading NAS 100? No. I'm trading NQ. Not trading CFDs. Almost to the daily open, which is where, you know, obviously we want this thing to go. There's the daily open. There's the daily open. New York key, Michigan key. Surely we're pretty much 100% gonna have a 1 hour change in state of delivery here now, right? We're 200 points off the CSD level. So once we get that, it'll be pretty easy short. So we'll just wait for 10 a.m. open here and see what this thing looks like as we get closer to 10 a.m. And we can frame a trade around there. More than likely after 10 a.m. we can frame a nice trade setup. But this should see continuation lower. This is going to be my guess, right? So either we get continuation lower or it wants to come up and take this 4 hour fair value gap. I think it's kind of unlikely because we have this 1 hour change in state here. So this at this point, that high right there should be high of the week. We should have high of the week right here. Okay. This thing might come up a little bit higher because we're going to have this daily wick tomorrow. Like it can come up a little bit higher, get the daily wicksy possibly, right? But because we have an actionable sell model coming from this daily fair value gap, I would say that this is now a high of the week setup. Sponge, what's good, bro? Welcome. Is it better to make the buffer requirement on an account on day one? What do you mean? Getting a bit of move higher here from the new weekly opening gap. Okay. I mean, that's already 100 points. This range is a little insane. That's already 100 points. I'm in this short. Where are you in from, though, Sponge? Please tell me you're in from up here, bro. Please tell me you're in from 758. Please, for the love of God, tell me you're in from 758, bro. What if we just pump back to the high? We could. That's what I'm saying. It could go for this 4 hour as well. Very, very possible. 680. Flip. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's tough. definitely a bit tough. I personally, I would hold it, but I'd be break even if anything, because it's not far from break evening you, right? It's not very far from your break even. So I would keep break even. In the Discord last night, we traded Asia, and that's how these accounts got passed. So this one passed right here. We passed it on the longs. We took the longs into previous day high. So passed one there. Again, this one's fucking $12 away from passing. And then this is the fresh one that we're trading right now. So we're going to be trading this fresh one and see what happens. 10 a.m. is mostly what I'm interested in. I just want 10 a.m. to open, and then we'll see what this thing looks like and go from there. If you're break even, just hold it, Sponge. That's what I would do. Can you explain why 10 a.m.? Because 10 a.m. has to manipulate higher. There's going to be another entry at 10 a.m., right? Two reasons, okay? So that's reason number one, because we can trade a 10 a.m. PO3. And reason number two is because this 1 hour change in state of delivery here, this doesn't confirm, right? This is not a valid confirmed change in state of delivery until this hourly closes. Okay, this hourly is going to close at 10 a.m. So that's how we'll know, you know, this is for sure high of the week. Because in the next 20 minutes, this can pump up and get above CISD, right? And if it doesn't close above this, if it doesn't close below this CISD level, then it can continue higher. So we got to wait for 10 to get a confirmed CISD and then be able to, you know, get a nice trade. Coming back down a little bit here. We're back below 562. I'm gonna remove this 562. This shit is useless. Yo, I have trace lines on. I don't know why it's not... Why is it not giving me my trace lines? This indicator is fucking broken or something. Why? Where am I, damn? Oh, I see them. I see them. Okay, I got it. I can... Mark has been so brutal for me. It's just last week, bro. Last week wasn't that great, but this week should be a lot better. This week should be way better, man. This week should be much, much better. $20 minutes left. This thing is at the lows, right? Pullback got absorbed. So, yeah. Pretty good chance we get this change in state. Yo, Sponge. I don't know why you said 400. Why are you trying to... Why do you want 400? Bro, you could take this to 213. Like, you should be passing your account here. I'm not going to lie, bro. You should be passing your account. NWOG CE. Just go for the PDL and try to pass it. Like, bro, I mean, you could take a chunk. I would take a good chunk of it off at 400. At year 400, take a chunk of it off. Because we have a fresh fair value gap there too. Actually, that's like an inverse, but take a chunk off and then hold the rest. Come on. I wish I was here for that 9 a.m. like FVG tap. I would have tried taking just the FVG tap because the CISD obviously impossible to take. Impossible. Never watched Key during New York. Stop, man. What's up, bro? What's good, OC? What's good? What's good? What's good? $15 to New York Open, or 10 a.m. Open. Come on, chill out a little bit. This thing's just too excited to get the dump. We're not even in yet. Relax. Now we'll get an entry at 10. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried to get you. We'll get an entry at 10. I think we'll get an entry at 10. Because I want PDL out of this. Like 212 is what we're looking for. Like this will go lower. This will go lower. Right? That's not like a question like, oh, are we going to go lower? Are we going to do that? This will go lower. You know what I'm saying? So let's operate with that mindset. And then once 10 a.m. opens, we can get a nice short TP and go on about our day. You know? It's funny though, right? It's funny because as soon as I get back, by the way, guys, as soon as I get back, this is how I know Michigan was just bad luck. Anytime I'm not at my fucking setup, it's bad luck. As soon as I get back, we passed 2 evals. While I was there, blue 10. As soon as I get back, past 2. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence, bro. Michigan is bad luck. Anything that's not my setup just sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I've come to learn. That's what I've come to learn. When did you pass 2? I passed 2 in the Asia stream last night inside of the Discord. That place sucks anyways. I know that place does suck. I thought you were trading and passing these with YouTube so we could follow along the journey. I'm doing one at a time. So I'm still going to be passing. I still have 3 more, right? So like I passed these 2 and then this one and 2 more for a total 5. I'll be trading on here as well. The setup last night was just too good to ignore, bro. It was too easy. Way too easy. New 15-minute here, by the way, guys. I doubt it's gonna go higher. This 15 minutes gonna go lower here as well. That was the wrong hotel setup, and you weren't there to trade. What do you mean the wrong hotel setup? What do you mean by that? Yo, I gotta make $12 on this one. Like, should I just long 1 micro here? Bro, I need to make 12 bucks. This is the worst. This is actually the worst when you need to make a real small amount of money. Oh, bruv. What's going on? Never mind, it's going back down. Okay, I'm short 1 micro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? That's it. Okay, W. Now we're on the new one. All right. So 2 fully passed, like actually fully passed. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Passed them last night. Asia last night. I took the move up in Asia. I took that same trade, W. Let's go. W. I am live streaming Asia tonight, guys. I'm live streaming Asia every night. That's not even a question. If the question is, are you live streaming Asia? The answer is yes. If the question is, are you live streaming New York? The answer is possibly. But obviously, I am here right now. I will most likely be here tomorrow as well. And then Wednesday, I won't be here for New York because we have FOMC. So Wednesday will be like a 1:30 p.m. live. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. Do people actually win trades by being in your Discord and copy trading you? People in my Discord don't copy trade me, man. That's not what my Discord is for. My Discord is for like actually learning how to trade properly, you know? Obviously people can copy trade me if they want, but you know, majority of people in there are profitable by learning on their you know, and profitable by themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's they don't copy my trades to become profitable. You gonna do an Asia/London stream this week? I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. I don't... We'll see. We gotta play that by ear. Like, I don't wanna... I really don't wanna, like, say it and then not do it. So we'll play it by ear. What are we looking for in the new 1 hour open? We're looking for an open, a move up, and a short entry. That's it. Straight like that. Hmm. 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left until the new hourly open and the 4-hour open and new everything open. Every candle on every single time frame is going to have a new open at 10. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. FX Habibi, love you, bro. Love you too, man. Where are we looking to get down to? Previous day low. Previous day low. Yo, guys, everybody like up the stream, bro. If you guys like up the stream enough, I'll give some free accounts away. Everybody like up the stream. Come on, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's get some likes flowing. You guys know the more you guys like, the more likely we get a winning trade. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Why were you in Michigan? I was teaching a day trading class at the University of Michigan. What if we respect this higher time frame bullish SMT and go higher? Brother, once this hourly candle closes and we get a change in state of delivery, it can go higher all at once. It'll never go above this high here. Okay? Or the chance, I shouldn't say never because it obviously could. But this high is protected up here. So once we get this change in state of delivery, we assume that this is high of the week here. There's no reason for us to continue back up, okay? This is the same exact setup as last week. So if we look at last week, we had a daily fair value gap here as well, right? So if we go here, daily fair value gap, let's drop down to the hourly, okay? Right there, we get the change in state of delivery. We get the hourly change in state of delivery. So once we get hourly change in state of delivery, that's it, done. This is now high of the week, okay? And so when it makes this move up here, you'll see that it never goes to this high because these are protected highs. So yeah. The SMT by itself is not enough. And as we know, like SMT by itself is not enough for an entry or for a move, right? You know, we have to have an actual entry model. That's not just SMT. SMT is a confluence, not an entry model. Never going to Michigan after that live experience? Yeah, hell no, bro. Do not go. Do not go to Michigan. Rigged wheels coming out. Guys, it's not rigged anymore. We fixed it. You guys don't remember? We fixed it. Somebody literally won. What did people win yesterday? One person won. I only spun it once. Miniman won a TPT 50K account. It's fixed, bro. Trust, it's fixed. We got the alignment. It's good now. Took it to the shop. Got an alignment done on it. You know what I'm saying? Got it balanced and whatnot, and we're good. We're ready to roll. It is no longer rigged. And you guys can't call it rigged the second it lands on nothing one time, all right? It's gonna land on nothing at some point. You guys can't call it rigged. Because it's winning more than it is losing. Not 9 times in a row. Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore. There's test spin for the one time. It's kind of far, bro. It's actually right here, but like I don't feel like it. You know what? I'll test spin. Let's see. $100 cash. Told you it's fixed. $100 cash. Told you it's fixed. W fixed. W fixed. W fixed wheel. Let's go. Let's go. Don't forget to spin for that guy. He has to remind me, bro. And nobody's reminded me yet besides Minimon. Minimon reminded me she got to spin. Anybody else? I haven't seen anybody else remind me yet. Four minutes. 4 minutes. We're kind of far. We're pretty far off from these. Damn, we're pretty far from these gaps, man. Yeah, it's 100 points away from that now. Kind of sucks. 100-point move up to the gap for pullback? I don't know, dude. Flip, I don't know. Arash putting in work. Yeah, Arash is in. Phaseroo! Oh my god, Phaseroo's back. I bought some Apex with code Key. Let's go. Yeah, Apex is pretty cheap right now, bro. Apex has the $59 all in, no activation on the 100K accounts. Yeah, Lucid. Yeah, I know. I haven't changed this, but Lucid is they went away with the 50%. They don't have 50% anymore. It is gone. Five-minute Wixie, maybe. We can watch the 5-minute Wixie. 482.25. It's literally all we got here right now. That's it. That is it. But PDL is what we need here. PDL is what we need here. Normal day, Bam. They're going after TPT? Wait, what do you mean? Who's going after TPT? Oh, Lucid. Yeah. They just came out with a new program, Lucid Daily. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be. Wait, so is it out? Is it out yet or no? Like, can you buy a Lucid Daily account? Oh yeah, you can, bro. Wait, no, you can't buy it. You can't buy it. You can't buy it. Oh wait, no, you can. Okay, hold on. So, drawdown an eval. Drawdown an eval. So if you do intraday drawdown with DLL on, it's $95, bro. That's not bad. Oh, shit. That's not bad, bro. Yeah, $1,200 DLL, which means you still got another $800. 95 bucks? That's not bad. That's a $6 difference from TPT. But see, here's the thing. If you go to EOD drawdown and no DLL on the eval, which is how TPT is, it's actually $30, $32 more than a TPT account. So yeah, I don't know, but that's not bad, dude. Wow. I'm impressed, bro. Lucid, I'm impressed. That's actually not bad. It's pretty fucking good. That is pretty good. TPT actually might have to, like, worry a little bit. No joke. Like, they might have to... They have reason to be concerned. Okay, so... Here's the 10 a.m. open. There's absolutely nowhere that I can get an entry here from a no 15-minute nothing. Maybe 5-minute if we get a nice pullback. Nice enough. Yeah, no 15-minute. We'll even watch this 1 minute. Let's even watch this 1 minute. Let's see. Watch this 1 minute. Let's see if I can get my shorts. I don't see it in my dashboard. When you go to add a new account, it'll show Lucid Daily. Yo, I almost want to not trade these flexes anymore and just get the fucking daily. What reason do I have to trade these flexes if the daily exists? I actually almost just want to go and get the daily, bro. Fuck. I might have to get the daily, bro, because that's the same thing as our TPTs, and you guys know how we love the TPTs.
What's up, guys? It is Gander here.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Play the music. How about that? I'm literally full porting my fundeds and gonna load up those today. Fuck, bro. GG's. Well, guess we're degenning the evals. Key level hit, no longs yet? No longs? You mean shorts? We're not longing. Is there a minimum buffer on the funded for these new Lucid accounts? I think there is. I think there is a buffer. There's a... Yo, guys, somebody confirm. We do have a buffer on the Lucid accounts, right? Degen stream, let's go. Nah, Degen stream doesn't hit the same when it's just evals because it's fucking evals, bro. Yes, 2100. Okay, 2100. It's $100 more than TPT as well. Dude, I don't know, boys. I don't know. I mean, that's like pretty solid. Yeah, Lucid Daily has daily power. It'll be like TPT. It'll be like TPT. I only see Pro and Flex and Direct. Well, you have to log in. I'm pretty sure you have to be logged in. That's what somebody just said in the chat. I'm just gonna go ahead and try out this short, bro, on this fresh eval, and just do a stop up there. It's not like that great of a trade setup, but you know what? At this point, I want those goddamn Lucid dailies, so I'm low-key. Yo, I might just activate the other two to funded right now. Yo, fuck it. We're activating those other two to funded, and we're running them up. Because I kind of want these Lucid dailies instead of the flexes. Upgrade to funded. Okay, one has been upgraded to funded. W, let's upgrade the next one to funded. Okay, W done. W done. All right, we're funded. Okay, we're funded. Okay, we are funded. The daily rules, it's like TPT, bro. It's gonna be just like TPT. But if you spec out the eval the same way TPTs is, then it's more expensive than TPT. I gotta log out and log back in so I get my fundeds. Oh yeah, we got our fundeds. I don't want to degen them, but like I'll trade them. Never had a daily account better for sure. Bro, between TPT and Lucid, now I think genuinely you guys don't need any other firm. No joke, I think TPT and Lucid, bro. That's it. Why would you need anything else? TPT, don't understand why they're more expensive because they have another one that's cheaper. So they have if you set it up to intraday and DLL, then it's $6 cheaper. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But both are pretty solid firms, right? Lucid and TPT, both great firms, W firms, and I think beyond that, you don't need anything else, bro. TPT, Lucid, and Tradeify, the GOATs. Don't need shit else, man. You don't need anything else. Yeah, TPT's monthly until you pass. But again, who has an eval for a month, you know? Do you think that 1200 DLL really matters? For some people, yeah. Some people, it probably will. I'm live on TPT, pass any eval. It automatically goes to live. Yeah, W. I guess. My evals last like 2 hours. Yeah, that's my point. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. This is a pretty W short here. It's not going to be a consistency, though. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I have a hard time to pass my eval. It's a little better since I found key. W, man. Let's go. No, I mean, in all honesty, if you're one of those people that's like having a hard time passing an eval, you should probably take your time. Oh, you're Be-Real. Yeah, you should probably take your time because that means, you know, getting on a funded isn't going to do you any good. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just spend your time on the eval and like figure it out and no need to rush that funded portion. Bro, Phaseroo. How important is journaling for you? It's very important. It's one of the most important things, bro. 100% important. When you first started trading, how hard was it to fast? Guys, these questions about like, how did your first payout feel? You know, how hard was it to pass an eval? You know, all these things kind of unapplicable to me because I had already made well over 6 figures trading before I started trading futures. So, you know, like, how did a $2,000 payout feel? All right, I guess. And passing an eval, it wasn't hard at all. I never really found it difficult to pass an eval, but that's all. Again, that's because I already had like a system and a strategy and like all those things before. Like I knew what I was doing before that. So like passing an eval wasn't really difficult. When you learned to ride a bike, how important was it for you to wear knee pads? I never wore. You guys know I never wore like knee pads, elbow pads. I never wore any of that shit. I just went right in. I never even had a tricycle, or like the learning wheels or whatever. You know, I just boom. I went right. My grandpa one day, bro, he just copped me a bike. It's actually a funny story how I got my first bike. I was sleeping and I dreamt of like a red bike. I dreamt of the exact bike that I ended up getting, right? But it was funny. I had the dream. I went over to my grandparents' house the next day. It was my birthday. And I told them, I was like, yo, I had this dream of like this bike, you know, this red bike. And he pulls out the exact red bike I saw in my dream. And he was like, yeah, this is your birthday gift. And yeah, man. That was my life. Might add a little bit more here, just so it can pass at PDL. Okay, let's see if this passes at PDL. I added 3 more cons. Is it gonna pass at PDL? Yeah. Okay, nice. It passes a little bit before PDL, so that's perfect. 225.5, 225.5, 225.5. That's where I want this thing. Right there. I'm just going to move the stop a little bit lower to that high we put in. Way to ruin the surprise, I know. I had this with my first gaming laptop. I know, bro. It's kind of weird, dude. It's very weird how that works. Sounds like you should upgrade to a motorcycle now. I've had multiple motorcycles, bro. I've had like 8 motorcycles in my life. But yeah, no more motorcycles for me, bruv. No more motorcycles for me. Almost a TP. What kind I've got 2? My first bike was a CBR 600. I had another CBR 600 after that. I had 2 R6s. So total 4 600s. Then I had a Gixxer 1000. And then I had a Panigale V2. Come on, come on, come on. Go for TP. Go for TP. Go for TP. Come on. I remember being a kid playing PvP Minecraft on my laptop, got shit on and broke the laptop. Then I blamed the dog for hitting the cord and pulling it off the table. No way. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, we're on for Asia. Yo, guys, you don't even need to ask, bro. If you're gonna ask, are you gonna be live for Asia? The answer is immediately yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer is yes. You don't gotta ask. What made you enter there? 1 minute fair value gap, SMT. So that was our first entry. And then right here, we rejected right off the open. So added some more up there, put in some more SMT there as well. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You're my confluence to enter this trade. I called from 9 a.m. It was going to dump. Started using 7-hour candles. Oh, interesting. 7-hour candles. Never seen that. Actually, wait, no, I have seen that. Somebody else in the chat was talking about 7-hour candles. I don't remember who, but somebody else was talking about them. You don't care about being so low in the range. I think if we're going to get a bounce, like, if we get a bounce here, it'll be a retracement. It won't be a reversal. It'll be a retracement. Because we need to take previous day low. If there's going to be like a reversal, it will only be after we take previous day low, right? So that's why I'm taking this trade targeting previous day low, because anything before that is just going to be a retracement. That's it. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Let's go. Key 4-hour Wixie right now. It doesn't matter. PDL is going to get taken. If we did retrace, would you have held through it? I mean, if it was before my stop loss, yeah, because I have a stop here as well, right? But if it wanted to retrace a little bit higher, then obviously it'll stop me out and then I'll re-enter. Yeah, I have a stop, like, you know, right there. I could go stop BE here as well, right? Because realistically, like, there's not much of a reason for this to come through this bullish, or sorry, bearish gap right here. So we'll see. But yeah, until we hit PDL, anything we get here is going to be a retracement. It's not going to be a reversal. Not going to be a reversal. Tate used to talk about it. Well, Tate went absolutely nowhere, right? So, like, no shade, but Tate went absolutely nowhere. So I'm not going to, you know, not going to use that. Could this be a sweep? The IB low, then run long? I don't think so. The weekly profile is bearish. Flippin' flipper, dude. Don't do that. Come on. So close to my fucking TP. Hey, cutie, don't drink from plastic. You won't be able to make more cuties. Yo, Phaseroo, bro. Guys, I'm just going to go BE here at this point now because I don't want this all the way up again. Just going to go BE. Why does the market love to edge DOL? It's got to entice longs, you know? One last hua. One last hua, bro. What eval's worth buying right now if Lucid doesn't have 50%? Bro, all of the evals I put down there are worth buying. Oh, Apex is 90% off. So Apex is $59 for the 100K accounts, the 100K legacy. Lucid is 30%. It's still not bad at 30%. It's $95 for the flexes. TPT is 40% no activation. So out of all of these, TPT would be the best deal because it's 40% no activation. Actually, no. Out of all of them, Apex is the best deal. But TPT is the best deal and the best firm, in my opinion. Key, how did you get 6 figures before futures? I used to trade options, bro. I was a full-time options trader for almost 4 years before I switched to futures. Which is beginner friendly? Beginner friendly, I would say Lucid. Lucid probably a bit more beginner friendly than all these other ones. Lucid Flex for beginner friendly. How do you treat fundeds? I've seen you trade one at a time. I've also seen people copy trade 30 plus accounts together. Well, I was trading them one at a time because the market wasn't really that good. And then last week, I didn't trade them at all. The week before last week, so 2 weeks ago when we caught the big short, I was copy trading them, right? Because the market was actually looking pretty solid. But yeah, it just depends on how the market looks for me. You know, if the market looks like shit and to me it looks like, you know, it's not high probability, I won't trade them together. I'll trade them one at a time. Opinion on single stock futures? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion yet. I guess we'll see. They just came out today. The props, I don't think props have like added them yet. So we'll see. Once props add them, we'll kind of see how it goes. The margin requirements are a lot. I will say that there are like this heavy margin requirements for them. We were looking at them last night. Past one, blew 2 the Apexes from last night. How? Bro, we hit TP last night. Yoki was good, bro. I passed another eval with you. Thanks, bud. This is 3rd eval I passed with you. Big W. Big W, bro. Let's go. Big W. Big W. Also, do you know what happened with the 24/7 market? I do not know what happened with that. Bro, okay, are we going to just keep edging? W. W, another eval at the 50% consistency, $1,500. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh my days. W, man. As soon as I get back home, get out of fucking godforsaken ass Michigan, bro, we start hitting W's left and right, man. We start hitting W's left and right as soon as I get back to my setup. I am never leaving. I'm never leaving again. Next time somebody asks me, yo, bro, why don't you go on a vacation? Why don't you travel a little bit more? I'm not doing no traveling. I'm not going on any vacations. Don't ask. I'm sitting at home at my setup right here, and we are trading right here, man. It edged PDL again, by the way. Insane. It hit my TP and went right up. Not Michigan, though, right? Just because you didn't have your setup? No, bro, Michigan was just like, bro, it was something in the air in Michigan, dude. Like, it was just, it was very odd place. Like, I don't think I'm ever going in Michigan ever again. Dude, it's one of those things, right? Like, I just enjoy trading from my setup, you know? Like, this setup here has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I enjoy trading from this setup, you know? When I'm out of this setup, it's just like, it throws things off. You know, I'm not as effective. It's like trading my funded futures. Yeah, actually, the W analogy. It's like trading my funded futures. SMT at the lows. It's not going to stop this thing from going to PDL. SMT by itself isn't going to stop this thing. I need $100 more profit to make consistency for first ever payout. Nice, 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 nice. So we have 3 evals passed. 2 are now funded. So we have 2 fundeds now on Lucid. This one's half passed. So another 1,500. This will be funded as well. We'll have 3 fundeds. And we need 2 more, I guess. Bro, I think at this point I'm too deep in. I don't know if I could switch to fucking dailies. I'm too deep in. We have like 3 accounts, like 2 that are passed and 3rd one almost passed. I think I gotta run it through with the flexes and then just like go super, super aggressive on the flexes, see what I could do. If we get a payout, cool. If we blow, cool, right? If we blow it, we switch to dailies. We'll pass that tonight, surely. Maybe. If you need 100 more, just start pressing short with 3 minis. If you lose, just trade back to me. Yeah, I guess. Yes, we have live for Asia, guys. We have live for Asia. PDL hit. PDL hit. PDL hit. PDL hit. PDL hit. TP. Sponge. TP. Sponge. TP. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What a nice move. I mean, all the way from the open, straight down. Very, very, very nice trade there. Very nice trade. Fucking sponge, bro. Let's go. Let's go, sponge poop. Let's go, sponge poop. For the trade key, we should start spinning the wheel. What do you mean for the trade, we should start spinning the wheel? What are we saying? The spin the wheel is like good luck for the trade now? Is that what it is? Yo, everybody like up the stream. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Stop fucking around. Everybody like up the stream, bro. You guys are gonna piss me off. Everybody like up the stream. Come on. You guys want fucking spin the wheels or not? Like, damn. Nobody wants spin the wheels, I guess. I know the majority of people in this chat are only interested in trades, but do you have a long-term stock portfolio? Surely some names right now must be looking somewhat enticing here. Yeah, absolutely. I do have a long-term. I haven't started accumulating long-term because, so I had a bunch of long-term that I caught from low of the year this year all the way to new all-time highs, right? And I pretty much liquidated my entire long-term. Just because I don't trust the state of the world. I don't trust this administration. I don't trust the next administration. I don't trust this war. Like, I don't trust anything. So I pretty much liquidated everything just to be safe on the safe side. So right now I have the most cash on hand that I've ever had in my entire life. So I'll probably get into some more long-term. And obviously I am getting into some options plays here at the monthly fair value gap. Right, because I think that from this monthly fair value gap right here, which is 27,755, I think we go new all-time highs. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably look to get back into some long-term, and I will be doing options as well. You trade candles? What do you mean? Do I trade candles? What? Do I trade candles? I mean, yeah, I guess. Single stock futures, I don't know yet. With SpaceX hitting new low 110, would we see a buying opportunity? Bro, I'm not buying SpaceX, bro. Fuck that stock. I'm not buying SpaceX. What's your plan for the future? Do you plan on scaling your businesses or private equity, become a mini Buffett, or what? So yeah, I mean, I have some businesses outside of trading, and of course, like, I do plan to continue scaling those. For me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, I'm at a point in my life where I've been trading for so long, like I've been making money trading for so long, that I get like more fulfillment, more enjoyment out of trading wise. I get more fulfillment out of teaching you guys you know, making money. Like that makes me feel fulfilled when it comes to trading. Outside of trading, I think I just get more fulfillment now from what I have going on outside, right? Like, I just get more fulfillment from my businesses outside of here, like growing and trying to scale those. Like, that is more exciting to me. So I think at some point in my life, I will get to a point where I'm gonna have just a shit ton of long-term. I'll have like a dividend portfolio, whatever. Like, the ideal goal is to, you know, have a fat dividend portfolio that's just paying you like $1 million a year. You know, and a bunch of long-term, whatever. And I do want to focus more on things outside of trading, you know, like something like tangible, something that has like, you know, like, bro, there's something more fulfilling about starting a business from scratch outside of trading, starting a business from scratch and like getting it to like, you know, stupid valuation, getting a fat exit, you know, whatever, you know, there's more fulfillment in that than, you know, pressing 2 buttons and making a bunch of money. So I think for me, like, bro, my 10-year plan, 20-year plan, like in the future, I see myself just having long-term dividend portfolios. And day trading wise, I will probably come on here and there to day trade or maybe swing trade. And that's it. You know, I see myself maybe doing that 5 times a month, maybe 10 times a month. That's it, max. And then focusing on other things, you know? So I've always said this. I think trading, like day trading, isn't a way to build wealth. Day trading is a way to build capital that you can then deploy into places that will build wealth, if that makes sense. Right? So, yeah. Can you take us with you when you retire? I don't think I'll like retire from trading. Obviously, there will come a time where I no longer live stream and I don't like sit here and, you know, because bro, I'll have like other things going on, right? But yeah, there's a guy in Land 2 makes 3 mil a day. So he doesn't make 3 mil a day, right? Like nobody's making 3 mil a day. But again, like I said, that's not wealth. Like that's not wealth, bro. $1 million trades is not wealth, bro. You guys got to understand, like, it's not wealth. Wealth would be like, bro, I'm talking like shit that you like, bro, generations after you. Like that's the, like, I'm talking about wealth. I'm not talking about like, bro, if you have $1 million trade, cool, but like how many times can you replicate your $1 million trade? Right? Market just always changes. So whatever you're going to have at one point, you know, whatever model you're using at one point isn't going to be as effective in a different kind of market. Okay, this is just common sense. It won't be as effective anymore. So, you know, like it's, dude, it's different, bro. Yeah, trades by side, like, yeah, if you believe that, you're fucking cooked. Yeah, and if you're able to make $1 million trades, you can't 100% pass that skill on to kids. Yeah, absolutely. 100%, bro. It's not that you can, it's not even that you can't even pass that skill on, right? It's more or less like, okay, you had $1 million trade. Cool. I guarantee you, if you're putting on size to make $1 million trades, you're taking multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars of hits too, right? And maybe like potentially big losses like that as well. That's just how trading is. That's the nature of the game. That's how it goes. So, you know, like, that's why I'm saying trading isn't a way to build wealth. I'm saying it for that reason. What's your thoughts on the Salman files? It's kind of similar to what I'm talking about. He felt something similar to what I'm saying here, where he didn't feel like fulfilled with trading anymore. He didn't enjoy trading. He lost the love of the game. Like, okay, that's fine, bro. No harm, no foul. I don't fault him for that at all. I think it happens, bro. It happens. You just fall out of love with the game. You don't feel like doing it anymore. And you are more excited by something that you have going on outside of it. That's the same thing for me, right? Like the business that I have outside of trading is more exciting to me, bro. Like if that business does 10K sales in a day and I make 10K trading in a day, I feel better about that business making 10K in sales than me making 10K in trading. I hope that makes some sense. But yeah, that's what happened. Do you think it's fair to just leave the community like that? I mean, that's like, bro, I don't even know. I don't know how he managed that. I don't know if he left the community. I have no idea what he really did. Yeah. How'd you know to take the short this morning and not scared it pops up? Because I had conviction on it going lower, bro. I had conviction on it going lower. He just gave it to all his mods. Right, but yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe that's not something that I fully agree with. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a right or wrong way to do that. How do you, what's the right way to like shut down a community? Refund everybody, I guess. Just refund everyone. It's probably the only thing. Div, what's good? Because we had 1 hour CISD. Yeah, we did have 1 hour CISD. And then his mods went against him, made a video about him explaining. Yeah, I don't really care, bro, at this point. Like, I don't really give a shit. I don't really care about, like, the drama or whatever. But I can understand the reason why he did what he did. I'll say that. Never got back? I will, Div. I went to sleep, bro. I was tired. Dealer cluster. Yeah, bro, there's no longs happening here, bro. I hope you guys can see that. Like, do not long this shit. It's clearly very, very bearish. We are going straight to 755. That's where this is going right now. 755.5. 755.5. Good chance we get a nice long there, right? But 755.5, that's where this shit is going. Do not long. Do not long TS, man. Do not long. If it goes up, cool. You guys should be looking for short once it longs, like once it goes up. Flex better value, no advantage in daily. Daily payouts, maybe? Hello? Daily payouts, maybe? The hell? That would be the advantage. You don't think we go up from 28,000? No, I don't think we go up. I think it can get a retracement, but do you want to be the guy that's trading a retracement, or do you want to be the guy that's trading the fucking move? You don't want to be the guy that's trading the retracement, bruv. Just wait for the retracement to happen. If we get a bounce, cool, bro. Wait for the retracement to happen. It's going to go up, and then short it. It's obviously, the move is lower, guys. The move is lower. Pretty obvious by now, right? We have a high of the week. Clearly, we have a high of the week. Kind of missed these massive New York moves. Yeah, but bam, guess what, buddy? Guess what? When is the high putting in? Overnight session. Hour session. That's when the high a day gets put in. Hour session is where the high gets put in. New York is just continuation, but yeah. Where can it retrace? I mean, we have a few places, bro. We got a bunch of 5-minute gaps. We got a bunch of 1-minute gaps. We got 15-minute gaps. We got a lot of gaps. We got gaps, you know. We got gaps for days. Can you show me where you got the 755 from? I have 800 or 965. Chart data, are you in the premium? If you're not going to know where I got 755 from. It's one of the super secret levels. New York really does provide nothing for me. Key hit 1 trade after blowing 10 accounts, started giving life lectures. Hey, buddy, Sky trades 29. And he put a little XD next to it. He thought he was so funny. This is a funded, right? So we got this account funded. We got this account funded. And we hit 50% on this account. So you're wrong. You're wrong. I did not hit 1 trade. I hit multiple trades. It was the Michigan Air, bro. Blame it on Michigan. Blame it on Michigan. Don't even blame it on me. Like, Michigan is the reason why we were blowing the accounts, okay? It was whatever was in the Michigan Air that was making me blow those accounts. Because as soon as I got back, it was good. Don't waste your time replying to losers. No, I've seen Sky Trades talk before. He's usually a pretty cool guy, so I think he was just joking. I think he was messing around. Sky Trades, I got you. I'm taking the HREs tonight. Have you ever gotten to a point where you felt as if you were gambling your accounts? I don't know what's wrong with me. Of course. I have gotten to that point. This is called tilting. I've gotten to a point where I felt like I'm gambling my accounts and I step away. I just leave. I get up and I leave the house, bro. Phaseroo, what is good, bro? Phaseroo has never in this chat, he's never been in this chat and said something other than, why are you so cute? Or like something to do with cute. I think every single message Phaseroo has ever sent has the word cute in it, right? This is look, this is Phaseroo's objective here. Every single message. Look at every message, bro. He just says this and then he usually dips. He usually leaves. But you know what? He's a backbone of this community and we love and appreciate Phaseroo, and this chat is not the same without Phaseroo. All right. I'll say something else. The earth is flat. It's crazy. That's probably the craziest thing you could have said, man. Bro, I'm like sick. Sneezing a lot. Igor, what's good, bro? Nice to see you in here. W Shorts. Yeah, W Shorts. W Shorts. How you been? I've been good, Maddox. I hope you've been good too, man. Almost to 755, guys. Almost to 755. We're only 200 points away. We're only 200 points away. No more sells today. If we get a 15-minute gap, I would sell again. But I need to see a 15-minute gap to sell again. That's the prerequisite for another sell. ES just hit previous day low. So up here, ES just hit that. Lot stronger, huh? A lot stronger. Shit, it might be worth fucking getting some spy calls instead of QQQ calls, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it might actually be worth getting some fucking SPY calls. SPY will... Yeah, dude, I think... Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, ES has a ton of strength through this whole leg here. Oh my god, bros. Yo, broskies, this thing is dumping. Good God almighty. Dumping. Absolutely dumping. They gapped it up just to dump this. Weekly Outlook said it would lock in. Yeah, exactly. Weekly Outlook did say that. I told you guys this morning what was going to happen, man. Less than 100 points in the monthly. Yep. Let me set an alert here. What level do we have? 827.75. 827.75. Here. We'll do this. Boom. Make it yellow. Oh, wait. Is the other one yellow? No, it's orange. And we'll name it monthly FVG. And then we will put an alert there whenever it crosses. Wow. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Unstoppable, this thing. Unstoppable to the downside. Hold on. RB, I'm gonna blow my nose, bro. I'm sick. I'm going to 755 level. Yeah, 755 is where we want this thing. 755 and then longs from there. What do you think is the reason for a huge sell-off on a Monday? Combination of daily FVG plus monthly FVG DOL? Yeah. Yep. Exactly. A very, very strong draw to the downside, and then a very, very clear short setup as well. If you're one of those people that like has to explain it away from a fundamental aspect, we got the gap up because obviously like tensions eased in the Middle East, like the whole war shit, and oil prices went lower over the weekend. So Obviously, that means gap up on NQ. So we gapped up from that, but then the chip makers, right? Chip stocks, obviously, massive, massive drops, which sent the NASDAQ lower as well, right? We look at NVIDIA, see massive fucking drop on NVIDIA. AMD, massive drop on AMD, right? So yeah, chip stocks went a lot lower, hence the reason for the big drop on the NASDAQ. Where will you re-enter? I won't. I don't have any reason to re-enter here. We hit consistency on this, and we have 2 fresh fundeds now. So if I wanted to get a re-entry, it would be from a 15-minute gap. If we go up on this 15-minute, we hit this 15-minute gap. That's a cool entry. I'm not going to take it, but that would not be bad. It's pretty much it, though. Like, that's literally it. Let's see what this does. If this goes up and hits this 15-minute. There's still, like, bro, the range is massive, so we still have another, like, 70 points till it goes up there. So I don't know if it'll go all the way up there. But let's see. Let's see if it goes into that 15-minute. Mark it out. There's the 15-minute. See if it can get there. If it can get there, cool, bro. I'm down with taking a short on these. Took a 1 to 15 short. Nice, dude. Let's go. Which indicator creates the FVGs? Right here. When price hits a 15-minute FVG, do you wait for that 15-minute candle to close or enter as soon as we have 1 minute CSD? Enter as soon as we have 1 minute CSD. As long as we have SMT and 1 minute CSD, it's an entry, bruv. You think about Lucid's new update? I like it. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Yeah, if you guys want to get the Lucid daily accounts, obviously we're trading the Lucid Flexes, but if you guys want to get the Lucid daily accounts, they're going to be 30% off right now using code key. So, you know, lock in. Lock on in. Would you consider going long or too early? No, definitely not going long. The Lucid Daily accounts are on their website. You just need to be logged in. Would you prefer Lucid's new daily account or TPT? I would still prefer TPT. It's cheaper. And the buffer is lower. There's no consistency on Lucid Daily. Ideally, you took PDL and goal the day is over. Yeah, so the daily objective is over. It's gone. Yeah, that's why I'm not like sitting here trying to enter any trades. The daily objective has been met. Daily objective was PDL. It's been met. Done. We just hit the 15-minute fair value gap, by the way. Only thing is we don't have any SMT here, so no. Yeah, Phaseroo, I did see that. That was a good call out. We don't have any SMT in here, so we need to create SMT. Otherwise, this is, yeah, it's chalk. I wouldn't take it. I don't think I'm going to be taking this regardless, but yeah. What about trailing drawdown on both firms? I don't mind trailing drawdown. I'm not opposed to it. I think trailing drawdown is a lot easier than people make it seem to be. Lucy flagged me twice for hedging and I wasn't even hedging. Were you using a trade copier? Because there's probably a trade copier that messed it up. Your bias friend Q? Well, bro, what's your name? What's her name? Asmina. My bias is already played out, right? Like I had a short bias. I already got my trade. Like we're done here pretty much. We're done. I'm just sitting here watching this thing now. SMT on the 15 minute? No, we don't. We do not have SMT on the 15 minute. Bearish, I'm talking about. I don't care about bullish. Bearish. We don't have any bearish SMT here. Maybe the 1 minute, like inside here, creates something. Actually, we do have some SMT inside on the 1 minute, but still, like, I'm not a fan because I need to see it on the 15 too, you know? Double SMT, right, Sesame? Gotta have some double SMT. All right, Phaseru, have a good one, bro. You have not come today in Asian sessions. Well, the fucking Asia session isn't even on yet, is it? So, do you want me to, like, time travel before and then start it, or what would you want me to do? Still no... I mean, actually, we have a little bit of SMT here now. We do have some SMT there now. Look for entry triggers long after hitting 755. Yes. 755 is where I'm going to get back in those options, by the way, Sesame. So 755 down here. Once we get that, cool. We can start looking for longs. Anything inside of here? No, sir. No, sir. I am not taking anything else. What do I think about the current price action? It's great. Did exactly what we wanted it to do. Yeah, SMTs between NQ and ES. Made a little over my budget too. Tried to lose some and ended up making 10K. Why can't I do that on my funded account? What? You tried to lose some and made over 10K? You know, it's easy to lose, right? Like you just... up here, you just go the max cons that you're allowed, so that would be 40, and you just hit buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Just spam buy and sell, right? Just by getting slippage and commissions, you'll end up losing whatever you need to lose. You don't like actually take a trade and hold it for a loss, you know, like you're just buy and sell, buy and sell. That's it. Some firms ban that. You can do it on Lucid. Yeah, I know we have 15-minute FVG tap, but no SMT on the 15-minute. ES hit the same 15-minute gap, so we have SMT on the 1 minute inside of here. If this gets a 1 minute CISD, I'll tape read it, but I'm not actually going to take the long. Or sorry, the short. I'm not actually going to take it. Worth tape reading though, but that's it. Do that in Tradebait though? Yeah, do it in Tradebait. It'll be your fills are going to be a lot better and quicker. How often do you go live during New York? Usually every day. Yes, bro, I'm coming for fucking Asia, gang. Come on, bro. You guys don't need to ask. Like, I'm coming for Asia. I told you guys. I don't know why everybody keeps asking if I'm coming in Asia. You guys know I'm here in Asia every night. Also, guys, just so you guys know, today is a Monday, which means we have a New York PM live as well inside of the free Discord. So if you guys want to trade New York PM with us, or just come and chill, whatever, in the free side of the Discord, we have a New York PM live at 1:30 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So do !Discord in the chat right here. You'll get the link for the free Discord and join. And then you guys are going to get an announcement when we go live for New York PM. And you guys can pull up. We'll probably give away some accounts. We'll trade some New York PM and, you know, see how it goes. What about Turkish markets? I am going to be live for the Turkish markets, yes. And Australian markets as well. I will be live for all of them. Guys, matter of fact, I'm going live all sessions. Guys, matter of fact, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating. I'm not shitting. I'm not pissing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to go live. I'm just going to sit here and trade all day. I'm going live every session. Just bring the live to the bathroom. I don't know if you guys want that, bro. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in New York PM for whoever's coming in, and then I'll see you guys in Asia for everybody else.